These are the 3 things that Daddy does not do. He doesn't cry. He does
Oh, Daddy cries.
He does?
I cried just today.
Hey guys, alright, so another week has passed. I just wanted to come in and kind of update you on what's been going on, mostly in my head. The past few weeks, I'm gonna be honest, I have not been in the best mental space. Not that anything like crazy is really happening, but I've been working a lot on just like shifting my mindset around certain situations. One being my job. I feel like a lot of us have conformed to society standards, like you have to go to school, get a job, regardless of what it is, make sure it brings in steady income, and that's what you're going to do to provide for your family. And then after you retire, that's when you can have all the fun. Now, I, on the other hand, don't want to be about that life, and I actually don't want my kids to be about that life. Being a hospice nurse has really opened my eyes to how we want to live our life when we are at our best self, when we are at the peak of our health, when we're at the peak of our energy, when we have opportunities that we can actually seize and take on and have fun with life. So right now I'm in the state where I love being a nurse. I really do. I love caring for people. I love being there for that chapter of life, being a hospice nurse. But with that being said, do I feel like this is my life calling? No. Do I feel like this is my only purpose? No. I actually feel deep down in my heart that there is so much more that I can do, so much more ways that I can reach people, so much more ways that I can bring joy to others. And honestly, like a lot of it has to do with this vlog, just seeing the feedback that I've gotten even through here and through Instagram, and the way that you guys have reached out to me and my family saying how much of a positive impact we make. Not only is it so flattering, but really it motivates me and it inspires me, and I just feel like, okay, there's like more that I can do. There's more like that I feel like I can say. So now with these like past few weeks, I've been trying to do like a lot more soul searching, and I was starting to get in the dumps about my job. I was finding myself complaining about it. I was finding myself dreading it. I was finding myself like so happy whenever it was Friday, or wishing that it was Friday just so that I know that work was done. And that is not how I've always felt about my job. And I know we can all kind of go through these feelings with our job where things seem to get monotonous, and you feel like it's really not going to go anywhere else, anywhere further. But here's what I did. Like, I like to speak a lot, maybe not so much on this vlog, because I have geared our vlog definitely more towards family stuff. On Instagram itself, I feel like that's where I've been speaking a lot more of my truths and who I want to be and who I feel like I am. And you guys can discover over there how I'm discovering more about myself. So with that, I'm saying like this lull that I was feeling with my job, I was like, no, this is a choice. I don't have to feel this way about my job. I really don't, because this is not a feeling that I want to sit in. I don't like waking up and dreading the day. I don't like waking up thinking, oh, like, okay, is it 4:30 yet? Like, so just so I can be off the clock. I don't want to feel that way. And here's the beauty of that. It's a choice. So I made the clear choice to not feel this way anymore. And I chose to focus on the positives of my job. And here's what I got. So I am grateful for the flexibility that it gives me to be able to be there and available for my kids, for my family, anytime there's an emergency or anytime there's appointments. I'm thankful for the financial stability that it has brought to me and my family. I am thankful for the impact that I can make for my patients and their families as they go through this last chapter of life. And I'm thankful that this job doesn't have to be forever, but it is my tool, it is my resource. It allows me to not only support my family, but also to pursue bigger and better dreams. Because of the flexibility, like if once I'm done with my job, once I'm done charting and all that stuff, I can find extra time to work on myself and work on what my goals are. And you guys, I'm like honestly really, really excited about this, because there's something that has like come to me that I feel like is really calling to me now. And it's probably not going to be something that's going to happen within the next few months. Like, it's going to take me a while, but I'm really excited because there's like a new journey that I want to embark on. And I don't want to say anything about it yet because I don't want to jinx it. And I just want to make sure that it really is what I feel aligned with doing. But it's definitely a way that I feel like I will be able to one day move away from my nursing job and really be able to fully step into the person that I want to become and the person that I feel like will make a lot more impact for like the people who follow us and follow me. And it'll just help me be out there and focus solely on spreading love and light to people. So anyways, that's kind of what's been going on. So I will be honest, I haven't been completely motivated in vlogging lately. I'm not stepping away from vlogging at all, you guys. It's just I have a lot of things going on in my head. That's the Gemini side of me, like always thoughts, always overthinking, always overanalyzing. So I am working on stepping back and just making sure that I am doing what is aligned with my future goals and my future dreams, and being thankful for the life that I have right now and the tools that I have and the resources that I have, because truly life is what you make of it. You can't always blame outside factors for how you feel or the situations that you're in, because there's always a way out. And I think I've talked about this before, but you're never going to be given challenges in your life that you aren't equipped to handle. We are all going through tests in this life, and these tests are only helping us grow. So even the way I view challenging times or times when I feel like I'm stuck, I form my mindset around that to see, okay, how can I grow from this? How can I learn from this? What is the lesson here? Like, why does this keep happening to me? What is the lesson that I need to learn so that it doesn't happen? How do I need to change my own thoughts and my own behavior so that these lessons don't keep trying to repeat themselves to me? Because obviously I'm not getting something. So when it came to these like feelings of dread and feelings of like almost resentment toward my job, which I hated, I knew that something had to change. And now I am finally back on track to the mindset that I want to be on. And that is just so much more positivity. It is benefiting me. It's benefiting my family in so many more ways. And yeah, I kind of went on a rant, but I just kind of wanted to explain to you what's been going on in my head. You know, as social media has it, like, you see a lot of the highlight reel. There's some people where I get comments sometimes where I was like, wow, you guys have it all together. Like, the family's perfect. It's like, no, we're not. Like, we go through the same shit just like you do. And I just wanted to share what I do to get out of these like crazy little funks of life. I think I've explained myself enough. This is probably going to be like way longer than I needed it to be. But anyways, I need to get my workday started. I'm excited to get my workday started. There's a lot of things I need to take care of. Raph and I will do a little bit of a Q&A. So I'm excited for that because we haven't done one in a while. So I think we're just going to go ahead and do that later tonight. I did ask some questions on my Instagram for what kind of questions you guys wanted us to answer. So we shall see how that goes. Otherwise, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day or fantastic night, whatever time you're watching this. And just know that I'm looking forward to like sharing a lot more life lessons with you. I want this to be a space where you guys feel like your happiness and the happiness that you desire, whether it's with your family, with your spouse, with your children, like it is totally attainable and you have the control over it. So let's do this together. And again, I just want to say how much I appreciate you guys for your continued support. You guys have always been so understanding. And I know a lot of you will say that you don't need to explain yourself, but I feel like I have brought you guys along with our family for almost 2 years now. And I figured you guys are just like my extended family. So I just wanted you to know what's up. All right, I got to get to work. Bye. Okay, here we go. It's been a while since we've done a Q&A. I asked questions for both Raph and I. I didn't include the kids because I thought it would just be Raph and I, but Austin is still awake. So his job tonight is going to read. He gets to pick what questions we're going to answer. I recorded it here on my phone, and you get to pick whatever ones.
Okay.
Okay?
If you were to change something in your life today, what would you change and why? I would say having dinosaurs.
That'd be scary. You'd be running
No,
away from dinosaurs all
like
the time.
all of them are baby dinosaurs.
Even if they're babies, they're gonna bite.
What?
I think you mean maybe only herbivores.
Yes, herbivores.
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 Go ahead.
That's a deep question.
That is a deep question.
I don't know. You go, babe.
No, that's a hard question because
Yeah.
it's just like, I am a total believer that everything happens for a reason and that whatever happens, it's happening for you to put you in like your best situations in life. Like even when it's a mistake, even if it's a huge challenge or learning lesson, it's meant for you because you need that to happen in order for you to grow.
I was actually going to say that.
Is Raph a hip hop or open format DJ? Do you like the letter A for all your kids instead of R?
That's a double question.
Double question.
Double question.
So I am an open format DJ, but I prefer playing hip hop and party tracks and stuff like that. Pretty much open format for a lot of the venues that are out there. So as long as you can keep the crowd moving and they're not standing around, it's pretty cool.
Which he does. He does a good job.
Thank you.
Do you like the letter A for all your kids instead of R?
Well, we can't change it anymore.
And that kind of just happened by accident.
A's worked out. It happened to be April, and Austin was the first one.
Yay!
Yeah.
But
And
it
we
was-
didn't pick Austin because it was an A name. Like, we picked Austin because we liked the name.
It was either Austin or it was gonna be like Theodore or something.
What?
So I'm just kidding.
Theodore? I would be Theodore?
Call you
Chipmunk?
Theo.
The chipmunk?
Call you Dodo.
What careers of life paths do you predict for each of your kids? Love you guys.
Yeah, whatever career makes them happy.
That's not answering the
What
question.
careers or life paths do you predict? I mean, happy ones,
Oh my gosh.
great paths. What careers or life paths? Yeah, I mean,
You need to say a career.
I'm just saying, what career or life path?
That-
I just said, the life path, whatever their path is, that's happy. What?
That's what you wish.
Oh, what
What
am
do
I
you-
predicting?
oh
I'm
my
predicting.
Oh my
God.
god. You said it like
You're answering a question like a politician right now. You're not actually answering the
I was a
question.
poli-sci major, guys.
Yeah, Raph was a poli-sci major. For Austin, I'm predicting he's gonna be it's gonna have to be something creative, and like he has to be creating something, inventing something, or
Yes.
building something.
Yeah, he's an inventor.
Right?
mm,
Adrian.
I feel like he's gonna be an artist too.
I'm gonna flash a picture real quick of Adrian's artwork that he made today. I'm actually very impressed. And Mommy Oli taught him to color like in the lines. Because usually he just likes to draw things. He doesn't always color them in. So we haven't really been practicing that. But he colored them today and it looks so cool. And he said he's selling them for $2 a piece. I don't know, Adrian, he's actually so smart. And I just feel like he's gotta be doing something with his hands. Like I think he's gonna be building stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Isla, she's just gonna be a boss. She's gonna be an entrepreneur.
I was gonna be a principal.
A principal?
What advice would you give to single people to find a beautiful love like y'all? Huh?
Oh, that's a nice one.
Mm-hmm. Be patient.
Yeah.
Like, don't rush. Don't rush trying to find love. And don't think that we have a perfect love, because we don't. Marriage is work. Marriage has so many more challenges than what people think. And it is a choice to continue loving someone every single day.
Especially when you have kids.
Oh.
Ooh, see? Yeah, because kids definitely change everything. Like, you definitely see multiple sides to each other once kids are involved. So make sure you really, really know the person even before then, because you're still going to get more curveballs thrown at you once you have kids.
Oh yeah, especially when you change diapers.
What?
Yeah.
That was never an issue for us.
Huh, really?
Daddy always changed your diapers when I asked him to, and a lot of times I didn't even have to ask him to.
Oh.
Yeah. No, Daddy's good.
Do you guys believe in God, and do you have a religion? Just curious.
Yeah. Why'd you laugh like that?
You guys,
That was ugly.
I went to Catholic school my whole life. I was an altar boy.
Were you really?
I think I did.
No, you were not.
What's an altar?
I was an altar boy. It's the one that passes out the communion.
No, you don't pass out the communion as an altar boy.
I think I did.
You help grab the communion from the people bringing it up to...
I'm pretty
The
sure I was
altar.
able to pass them out too.
What?
I don't know. Maybe I probably wasn't supposed to do that. I was
Raph
passing
is-
something out when I
Raph
was
is like the worst. So both of us were raised Catholic.
I was raised
to answer
Catholic.
the question.
I believe in Jesus Christ, baby Jesus. I believe it. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna get all into my shit right now, but I believe in God.
Yeah.
In a God somewhere.
I believe God is the universe, and I feel like we like we both grew up Catholic, but then like I branched out and I started going to a non-denominational
Wiccanism.
Wiccanism? No, I was going to a non-denominational
Witchcraft.
Christian. Why are you interrupting me? Non-denominational Christian church, which I started bringing rap to, but now we don't really go to church. I feel like I've grown a lot more spiritually on my own. I totally believe in God. I believe in Jesus, but I believe that there's just also just the higher source, the universe. It's all the same to me. Also, Rap was like, we would go to Catholic church sometimes before. He is the worst. Do not ever go to Catholic church with Raph because of the fact that he went to private school his whole life. He could recite like almost everything that the priest was saying. So like we'd be sitting next to each other and this guy would be like saying it under his breath. Like every single word, and then I would get in trouble because I'd start laughing.
It's because I was a devout Christian, a devout Catholic. I practiced. Oh my god, I'm gonna go to hell. No, I used to read Bible scriptures all the time.
Okay. Now you're just being blasphemous. Stop.
I'm not.
You're lying.
Okay, I used to read some of the Bible stuff.
Because you had to.
I read tarots.
Tarots. Tarot.
It sounds like a bird. Tarots.
Oh my god.
If any of my relatives in heaven are witnessing me, it's all out of love, everybody. Old Catholics would probably be tripping on stuff we'd be doing right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the world is evolving. We're just evolving.
We're evolving.
We're progressive.
Okay.
That's a good question. Hopefully we hit it on the head. Hopefully we nailed it on the cross.
Can you?
Oh my god!
You said it. Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Can you remember a specific? Can you remember a specific?
Go ahead.
Specific.
Can you remember a specific time when you knew you were marrying him, huh?
Oh. There's many times. Everyone's mad because
he's so unromantic right now. I was just gonna let him take the reins and show how sweet he can be.
Sorry, guys.
You really don't have anything. I'm not gonna answer it either. Jackass. Okay.
Any music genres, artist one person loves and the hates.
And the other hates, probably.
Wait, what does that mean?
Like, is there any type of music or genre
that one
or
person
artist
likes
that one
or-
person loves and the other person hates? He's
So-
actually pretty open, even when I'm
I'm
listening to
open.
Broadway music.
I'm
like,
not the biggest fan of some of the music. I just don't say it that loud, but
I can tell.
you don't hear me singing along either.
You never sing along anyways.
I know, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
It's the music that you like.
I wouldn't
He
understand.
never
I mean,
sings.
Yeah.
okay. Anyways, guys,
These
no,
are-
I don't hate on any of the music that she listens to.
These are the 3 things that Daddy does not do. He doesn't cry. He does
Oh,
not-
Daddy cries.
He does?
I cried just today.
You did not.
I'm crying right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Daddy's a bigger crybaby than I am.
Okay, out of the 3 kids, who is turning out to be most mischievous? Adrian.
Aila.
Aila, for sure.
I
Like,
was
Adrian's
I was
actually-
a tricky one.
yeah. Aila has this face. Do the face, babe, because you look so much like her.
Which face?
The side eye. No, not. Well, that one too.
She does
The side eye.
this
The
face
side
to me.
eye.
What's the side eye?
The side eye when she's like, she knows that she's not allowed
Oh, I
to do
can't do it.
something.
I don't
She's
know.
like,
Oh yeah.
Like this?
no, like, but with the, like that smirk, like,
No, Aila hits me with the face where she's just like.
yeah, when you, like, yeah, when you're
What?
trying to discipline her, then she's just like, she drops her chin, she goes,
Yeah.
That's just scary.
it's funny.
It's funny, but it's fun. Yeah, it's creepy, but it's funny.
It's great.
Out of nowhere, she just hit me with that, and I was like, "What?"
I know. She's like, are you seriously trying to discipline me right
Oh
now?
my gosh, no.
How dare you?
Okay, do you miss your wild teen life?
I was not a wild teen.
That was not wild.
Really?
He doesn't believe you.
How do you overcome surrounding negativity?
By surrounding with all these positive loves in my life.
Wow.
What sage?
Oh yeah.
We
burn the
sage.
sage.
We sage our house.
That is something I never did in my life. I learned it from her. Thought she was roasting a big blunt when I came home one day. I was like, "What is going on?"
He's like, are you hotboxing the house? I was like,
what is
what?
this?
No, it's sage.
Then I smelled it. I was like, "Wow, this smells."
This smells like your killy.
Okay.
He always says the sage smells like Keely Keely. Raps Keely Keely
No,
specifically.
First of all, my Killy Killy doesn't smell like that. And if it smells like sage, then it's a blessing to everybody.
Oh my god.
It does not smell like that, first of all. I don't smell like it, first of all.
Okay.
Okay.
Second, that's not the only way we get rid of negativity. Like,
Oh, yeah.
if you guys follow me on social media, like, I tell you all about how I stay away from negativity, or at least like turn myself away from negativity. And I'm like, we're constantly teaching the kids how to do that. I try to teach Raph how to do that.
The other day, she had this big pot. She was throwing stuff in it, boiling this calderon.
Calderon?
What is it called?
Cauldron.
Cauldron.
You're embarrassing. You're so embarrassing, babe. He was already trying to make fun of me, but yet he can't even say the words to make fun of me. And no, I was not boiling anything. I don't have a cauldron.
A cauldron.
A cauldron.
Oh,
A cauldron. How long have you guys been together? 13?
almost 20. 13?
What? All right.
13.
Oh yeah.
Good job,
Our
babe.
son knew and you didn't.
Babe.
That
I
is
whispered it to
some
him. I
BS.
whispered it to him.
You
I
did
told
not.
his sister.
Yeah, right.
How do you handle conflict between the siblings?
Just
Oh,
let
you
him
got it.
jujitsu it out.
Oh, sorry.
It's like,
What
no.
What has been our new way of getting you and Adrian to stop arguing?
Oh my god.
I make them face, like, I tell them to stop talking to each other. They cannot say anything, and they have to look at each other and smile. And it stops the whole fight. And
Yeah.
then they're done, and then they move on.
It's pretty easy in the house.
Yeah. Fights, they know fights can't last long because that'll make me mad. But then you just have to find tactics to make it so that it genuinely doesn't last long. So that works. If you guys want to try that, if you have multiple kids and they fight all the time,
Okay.
have them stare at each other. Okay. That's it for now.
That was great, everybody.
There's a lot more questions, but we're getting tired and I still need to edit this so I can say that I put it out on a Friday.
Are you editing this tonight?
Mm-hmm.
It's 12 o'clock. Just do it in the morning, babe.
So,
Well,
yeah,
that was it. Great. That was it, guys. If you like this type of videos,
You can't comment.
can't comment, so hit us
we're
up.
SOL.
hit us up on the IG.
Yep, hit us up on Instagram. I always put I've been
Mine's
trying.
right here.
I've been putting a community post for almost every vlog that we put out, but I know it's just like an extra thing to click on, so I haven't seen any comments there. Like I haven't seen as many comments there as we normally get when the comments are enabled. Totally understandable. I get that. But if you did have any pressing questions or comments that you really wanted to tell us, leave them in our community post. Otherwise, follow us on Instagram. If you have Instagram, follow us there because we're really like heavily engaged there. Like we are on
super active on the IG.
Almost every day, and you get to kind of see more sides to us that we show on our vlogs, because our vlogs are pretty much just family stuff. So you get to kind of know more of us as individuals on our Instagrams. Daily. Yeah. But anyways, all right, let's go sleep then. You need to go sleep. You're never up this late.
Huh?
You're never usually up this late. It's midnight. But okay, we will see you guys in the next vlog. Thank you so much. If you're new to us, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell, because I have been so inconsistent
and
lately.
Hit the like.
Hit the like button. And comment on the community post. And follow us on Instagram.
Right here. IG name here.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm going to
IG
be putting it
name
there. And here's mine.
And here's Austin's.
Yes, and there's Austin. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.